If you're waiting to feel ready before you start, then you will be in the same place next year. Most people wait for the right time to start something, but unfortunately, that time never comes. Your brain is wired to avoid risk, so it tricks you into thinking you need more time, you need more confidence, you need more skill. The biggest lie we tell to ourselves is that I just need to prepare a little more. But the problem is not preparation, the problem is inaction. So that's why the first habit that you need to change your life this year is act before you feel. Confidence or skill is not something that you get before you starting it. It's something that you build by doing it. I will give you a very good example. Think of swimming. You can read about it, you can watch video about it in YouTube, but you don't really learning about it until you get into water. So just start. Instead of saying, I need to launch a business, tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to brainstorm 5 business ideas today. And instead of saying unprepared, do a small step, take a small step towards your goal. So my question to you is that, what's the one thing that you are waiting to start? And what's the one step that you will take today? And next step is journaling, because which is the most powerful tool that help you to get your life together. Sometimes you may feel like your mind are way too loud, and no matter how hard you try, you cannot slow them down. Journaling forces you to slow down, and which help you to process your emotion instead of just reacting. And of course, no, I'm not talking about the aesthetic pages or the perfect paragraphs. I'm talking about journaling as a way to get your mind clear. Because our brain take in so much of information, everyday social media, responsibilities, thinking about the past and worrying about the future. So when your mind is filled with something, it's hard to relax, it's hard to focus, or even hard to know your own emotions. Journaling gives all your thoughts a place to go other than your head. My favorite way to call it as brain dump, because you can write down about anything that bothers you. You don't have to filter anything, you don't have to be good at writing, just let it out. Studies show that an average person have about 60,000 to 80,000 of thoughts per day, and about 80% of that thought are negative. So if you don't control it, it starts to control you. A lot of limitation that we face today come from our own belief systems, our own self-doubt and fear of failure. And reading will help you to see things differently and adopt a mindset that promotes your growth, which also help you to improve your skills such as your time management skill or your financial literacy or even technical skills. A single idea from a book can change how you see yourself, how you handle your life problems. So if you're feeling stuck, the missing part may be learning something new. The next one is choose right cycle. There is a famous quote, show me your friends and I will show you a future. During my entrance coaching, I used to be friends with someone who always put me down and make fun of me, even though I knew that I hesitated to leave them. But when I realized that I started to be like them, that part forced me to leave them. Negative, unmotivated people will pull you down even if you don't realize it. Audit your friend circle. Ask yourself, do the people around me support my growth or hold me back? Or do they encourage or discourage my goals? And re-establish your friend circle. I'm not saying that keep grudge towards others. I'm saying that you have to let go of the toxic relationship. Don't hold on to any relationship because of the guilt of leaving them. It's okay to outgrow the relationship that not align with your values. And the last one is to focus on your consistency and discipline even when the motivation fades. How many times you have started something, felt super motivated, but then a week or something you quit? Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like a mood. So instead of rely on motivation, rely on system and discipline. Build small, non-negotiable habits, because while building a habit, momentum is really important. And small wins help you to keep the momentum. If you don't feel like working, do a small thing to keep your streak alive. So 2025 is just another year unless you decide to change it. Everything you want is just in the other side of your mindset, your action and your discipline. So stop overthinking and pick one habit from the video and start today. And I hope you really enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching till the end. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.